trying to keep it like this because I'm really self-conscious. You can just see a line of sweat on my face because it's so fucking hot. Hey guys, it's DearKirah here again today and welcome back to my channel. There is a topless 12-year-old boy. He's got nothing to show. Why are you showing it off? I don't. So yeah, I do this thing on my channel called Gmails Galore, where I answer your problems and queries and stuff in Gmail, where you can't really, you ask the question on Gmail that you can't really ask on like a Q&A, like, well, not what's your favourite colour. It's more like, I have problems with my boyfriend, can you please help me? It's kind of that sort of stuff, more advice, not just questions. I picked 3 Gmails that I want to answer in a video and I answered them. I ask for the new ones every episode so I can keep the Gmails fresh and I don't have to keep picking through the same ones. So if you have sent your Gmail in a couple of times, just keep sending them and I might answer in the next episode. Also, I really want to make these more often. I hope you don't mind. I want to keep making them like maybe every month, maybe every 2 months. I haven't decided yet. But it has been like 7 months since I've done a Gmails Galore, I think. So I felt quite guilty, so I thought that the last video of June, well, the first video of July rather, would be a Gmails Galore. I don't know if you still do this, but hi, that's how long I haven't done this for. Dear Kira, I'm 13 and I recently got my period for the first time. I don't know what I'm doing or why the heck I'm in so much pain, as my parents are Christian and didn't want me taking part in sex ed. Please help, love, Imogen. Now, let me first say, Imogen is a lovely name, and I really wish my mum had called me something called like Imogen, because Shakira just doesn't cut it anymore. Girl, you can enjoy the ride because you've got another 50 years of this. So, when you're going through your period, what basically happens, I think, and my girl, you got no hope, girl. You got no hope. If you're listening to my advice, you got no hope. So basically, if you're on your period, then a lot of stuff happens inside of your body, where your body's like, me want baby, me want baby. Then it realizes that you don't have a baby, and it starts messing up your shit. So basically, it's encouraging teen pregnancy, and that's the real reason we have such a decline in the doll. I started around your age. I started when I was 12. And I don't know, it just came to me and I was like, yeah, this is okay. But I thought it was like a one-time thing, and then it happened again and I was like, oh shit. Like, the guys realised how much it restricts you, because when you go to a concert or something, really like an event or a festival, and you're on your period, it kind of sucks because you're just like yeah, this is great music, and you're just like You can't go swimming either, and sometimes you get these really weird cravings that make you think that you're pregnant. Like, I craved Lucozade for a week, and I could not drink anything but Lucozade for a week because of my period. It was great. I gained 5 pounds. I don't know about anybody else, but I just had this gut feeling like I'm gonna bleed today. Some bitch is gonna get cut, and it's gonna be me. Great. I get the instinct, and then I get like achy bones, like my boob. I'm gonna be totally honest. My boobs feel like mountains on my chest, and then my back starts to hurt because my boobs feel like mountains and just like this all the way down the street. Nothing worse when you're wearing your favourite underwear and you have to put them in the wash 5 minutes after you put them on because Mother Nature has decided she doesn't like them pants anymore. £50 from Victoria's Secrets, and wants to bin them. Thank you! I would carry around pads just in case, or tampons, whatever you prefer. Personally, I like pads better, but if you're moving around a lot, I think I'd suggest tampons, but I've never really tried one. But yeah, I would talk to your parents about this, and which is the best route for you, tampons or pads, you know. There are a lot of guys that watch my channel that are probably just me sat here like, this is interesting and I can totally relate to this. Talking of guys, just spat everywhere. Dear Kira, so I've been having problems with head lice lately, like a week or 2, and I can't seem to get rid of them at all. Every time I think they're gone, they come back and it's irritating me. If you ever experience this, please give them tips on how to get rid of them because it's driving me insane. Love, Anonymous. Like I said, like, everybody goes through this. Like, I think every person, near enough, the majority of people have been through the whole head lice thing, and have been through the hell that is ripping them out of your head. Your own head. Like, you're going through your own head with this comb thing. You have no idea what you're doing, and you just find these bugs in your hair, and you're just like, what the friggity frig is going on? So, I know that there are big problem in primary schools, and it's very stereotypical that little kids get them because they are so close. But then it's really odd because most teenagers get them. Like, the common age range is 5 to 17-year-olds. Would you even believe that? Let me just tell you this, if you do have head lice, and it's not gross and disgusting because everybody goes through it, and no matter where you come from, who you are, what sexuality you are, it's gross, but it doesn't make you gross. It just makes the whole situation a very big issue that doesn't need to be. The thing I would say about head lice is tell your friends that you have them or have found them. It's so crucial that you catch them before it starts getting worse. So I would suggest telling your friends about it, and then, like, if your friends are cool with it. But if you can wash your hair even just with conditioner, it would be great from every other day for like 2 weeks if you have them really bad. Just keep going through it, and don't just go over the same bit over and over. Make sure you get all of it and like go in different directions and stuff, because they tend to hide like in between your hair. So if you've already been through one once, they'll run to the other side of your head, and when you do that side, they'll run to this side, and oh, I've already checked that bit, there's nothing there. They're quite clever for parasites, you know, they're quite clever, but it is quite irritating, and I really do have sympathy for you because everybody goes through this. Dear Kira, this is pretty serious. I don't know if I have the courage to send this, but here goes. My boyfriend keeps asking me for sex, and I don't know if I'm ready yet. He hasn't threatened to leave me or anything melodramatic, but he keeps pushing further and further over the no barrier. I really like him, and we've been dating for 1 year and 3 months, but I really don't want to do the virginity yet. Anonymous, XO, anonymous. It's really good that you are kind of acknowledging that it's wrong, because most girls will probably be like, okay, he wants it, so I'll just give it to him. But it's really good that you're acknowledging it, you're saying no, and I'm just gonna that for you. And it's really, really sad that your boyfriend keeps just coming out at you. Get it? Seriousness. But it's really good that you are acknowledging it as a problem, not a kind of but just because you really like him doesn't excuse the fact that it's wrong. What I would do is I'd keep telling him no. If he keeps doing it after 3 no's, the big 3 no's, then I would seriously consider breaking up with him. Because if you are sure you're not ready and you're questioning it, you are not ready, because if you're even thinking it's a bad thing, then no, don't go there. If you're saying, do I want to? No, don't go there. If you're saying no, don't go there. You know, if the answer in your mind for sex is not yes, straight away, as soon as someone asks you, it's not yes, and you know it is yes, don't do it. Even if it's, oh, I don't know, don't do it, because you'll make one of the biggest mistakes of your life. Humans don't need to have pleasure, they just want it. It's built in our genes as a hormone for us to want pleasure from somebody else or something else, like a pig. You know, some people do that. Seriously, if after 3 big no's he says yes, sling his hook and find somebody else, because obviously he's not the one, you know, the one, because the person who's your soulmate wouldn't pressure you into something you wouldn't want to do. Although I can't really answer it in full detail because I have not had this experience, but I know how bad it must feel. You can Gmail me at any time and I will reply. Just say, this is not for a video, this is for you. I will type a big ass reply for you on what to do. There are people that you can see professionally, like on Couth, on Childline, you can even go to the NHS. Literally, there are so many people out there that are professionals and deal with this professionally than me that's on YouTube filming for you on a tripod on my bed in 34-degree weather. Can you come fetch your mum's cup, please? No, I'm giving sex advice. Anyway, that's it, guys. If you felt like this video helped you in any way, or you related, or even laughed, please give this video a massive thumbs up, because everyone has thumbs and everyone should give a thumb. And I will see you next Wednesday for another video. Bye!
This you crazy mother.
Now I need to post for a thumbnail. Yeah, this is good. This is a good thumbnail.